After terrorist attacks in Paris and Denmark this year, there's a new call to protect the safety of Jewish people living across Europe. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu urged all Jews in Europe to move to Israel. National correspondent Jeff Barnes looks at whether that's a legitimate political maneuver or if it strengthens the terrorists.
We are preparing and calling for the absorption of mass immigration from Europe.
A stunning call from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
And I would like to tell all the European Jews and all Jews wherever they are, Israel is the home of every Jew.
Netanyahu made a similar call after an attack in Paris on satirical magazine Charlie Hebdo in January, where 12 people died.
The idea that Jews would sort of have to choose between their safety on the one hand or moving to Israel on the other to protect their safety, right? That's a remarkable choice to have to make.
Just how bad is it throughout Europe? A journalist from Jewish news outlet NRG walked the streets of Paris with a hidden camera for 10 hours, wearing a kippah or a yarmulke. He was met with repeated anti-Semitic comments. He reported things like a young boy asking his mom why the man was there. Doesn't he know he will be killed? The boy reportedly told his mother. Meantime, a new report from Pew Research shows the number of Jews living in Europe has been on a decline for decades, from 3.2 million in 1960 to 2 million by 1991, and 1.4 million in recent years.
Meanwhile, some experts in terrorism are saying it's finally time to drop all this political correctness and seriously form a worldwide coalition led by the United States to, as best they can, eradicate the world of these extreme jihadists.
Jews have been murdered again on European soil only because they were Jews.
Experts say Prime Minister Netanyahu's remarks do little to weaken those who spread fear like ISIS.
The larger the scale of that political attention, typically the better for the terrorist organization.
It's a fine line between protecting your people and at the same time incapacitating those who invoke carnage on an open society. I'm Jeff Barnes reporting.
Most Americans are not happy with the way President Barack Obama is handling the fight against ISIS. In a new CNN ORC poll, 57% of Americans disapprove of the president's dealing with the threat. There's more to the poll. You can see it. Head to our website, local12.com, and you can click on that red Get It button.
And coming up, you know what they say.